A man who procrastinates in his choosing will inevitably have his choice made for him by circumstance. Life should not be a journey to the grave with the intention of arriving safely in a pretty and well-preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside in a cloud of smoke, thoroughly used up, totally worn out, and loudly proclaiming, "Life has become immeasurably better since I have been forced to stop taking it seriously." The edge. There is no honest way to explain it because the only people who really know where it is are the ones who have gone over. In a closed society where everybody's guilty, the only crime is getting caught. In a world of thieves, the only final sin is stupidity. We cannot expect people to have respect for law and order until we teach respect to those we have entrusted to enforce those laws. I was not proud of what I had learned, but I never doubted that it was worth knowing. Maybe it meant something. Maybe not, in the long run, but no explanation, no mix of words or music or memories can touch that sense of knowing that you were there and alive in that corner of time and the world. Whatever it meant. There he goes. One of God's own prototypes. A high-powered mutant of some kind never even considered for mass production. Too weird to live, and too rare to die. It was obvious that he was a man who marched through life to the rhythms of some drum I would never hear. "You better take care of me, Lord, if you don't you're gonna have me on your hands." It was obvious that he was a man who marched through life to the rhythms of some drum I would never hear. It was one of those fine little love stories that can make you smile in your sleep at night. I have no taste for either poverty or honest labor, so writing is the only recourse left for me. With the truth so dull and depressing, the only working alternative is wild bursts of madness and filigree. It gave me a strange feeling, and the rest of that night I didn't say much, but merely sat there and drank, trying to decide if I was getting older and wiser, or just plain old. I've always considered writing the most hateful kind of work. I suspect it's a bit like fucking, which is only fun for amateurs. Old whores don't do much giggling.